it's an actual camp. People come here to hunt now again. Wow, nice to see. Anyway, one's of course been a friend all my, well, not all their lives, but for a very long time. Anyways, it's Sunday. Cold, but not as cold. I am going to head into Perth for a couple of reasons. One, I'm going to do a video of the bus. Hopefully they left it outside. Anyways, if they didn't, well, I'm out of luck. Anyway, it's going in, they're ordering the parts now that I need. It needs catalytic, well, the exhaust pipe. I think I talked about it already. Exhaust pipe from the front right back. It's all one piece deal. And what was the other thing from Ohio? Oh, no, Indiana, they have these suspension pucks that it needs. The ones that are on it are rotten. And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for my other phone. We're going to go jump in the pickup truck and head to the village. Well, village, town. I don't think I need anything else here. I've got my wallet. I've got you guys. I think that's it. I don't need anything else. I know what I need there in my head. All right, anyway. I have reached out to a fella that does the glass for these wood stoves. As much as I really don't want to... hang on a second here. Sorry, guys. I'm just... that remote control thing that comes with this, I'm just connecting it to the... because it's supposed to stay on... like it's on the handle thing that I've got. So, anyway, won't be doing anything tonight, but tomorrow's going to be, well, next couple of days are going to be busy here. We're going to be going up to Whitney to go get that other trailer, me and Randy, on Tuesday. And I think, unless it goes to his place, I'm going to go there for the winter. Where you can see the fire pit, the tower. It's going to go there for the winter with the back facing this way. That way Randy can... you know, he wants to work on it and stuff, and I told him, you know, you can use it, we can keep it here, you end up putting it on the road kind of deal, like fixing it all up, and, well, hey, you know, it's yours. I've got the bus, so it's not like I need this RV. Oh, gotta empty this truck out, too. This truck has got to go back to the dealership. They've made their offer. I'm satisfied. It could have been better, but could have been worse too. So anyway, let me shut you guys off for a minute, and I'm going to switch you to another part of the truck here. Well, onto the thing that faces the road. Hang on. Yeah, my mom's been really good through all of it. Oh, sorry, I'm back. I just had to switch you guys over there. My mailbox looks pretty good. The mailman's already started using the mailbox. He's not supposed to be, because he doesn't get paid for it. Like, they get paid per delivery, I guess. I didn't know this. Anyways, so he's delivering my place for free right now, because he's really only supposed to be putting my mail in at the main house. But I've separated the address. Anyways, I got a hold of the township, and they said, well, this is a real simple process. All you have to do is come on down here. You're going to give us $85 for the, they call it the blue PIN number sign, I guess. I don't know what you guys call it in the States, but that's what they call it here. And my other phone. Hang on, I just want to put this away. I don't want to be looking at this fucking thing for obvious reasons, right? Get away with it for the first couple of minutes here, but on this road. But even now, I mean, no, it's not a good idea. Anyways, it's never a good idea to be on your fucking phone texting or anything. You know, talking, okay, now I can do that because, I mean, this thing's all wired up. The bus won't be, though, thankfully. But I can still, you know, mount, I can bring my things for the phone, and I mean, I could just go, you know, voice talk or whatever you call it, speakerphone. Anyways, you know, that pickup truck waved. I should have waved back, but I didn't think to. Anyway, Okay, we're rushing it here. You know, I didn't bring my change for the neighbor. By the time I get back, it'll be too late for the neighbor anyway for Sunday for eggs. Well, she's got the sign out, so there must be eggs. Oh, there they are. Or somebody's going in there for their eggs. Maybe I'll get some yet. Anyway, because I don't have any change on me, I don't think. Where did I put it here? No. Remember where I put the change for the eggs? Somewhere. Oh, I know where it is. It's in the house. So anyways, what was I talking about? Okay, well, before I shut this off, I was saying that my mom's been really good about all this stuff with the bus and everything. And of course, oh, you know, these old timers, I don't care. I mean, my mother, old timer, they always got a fucking poker card up, you know, a card up their sleeve, as it were. My mother plays poker. Well, it turns out that she does. She actually plays all kinds of card games. Anyways, she had money stashed that was just collecting interest, but the interest was like ridiculous small, like it is with the banks these days. Anyways, she goes, well, this was from your grandparents. You know, they'd left us each money, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, I know. You gave me, you know, at the time, they gave me, my grandmother gave me $30,000, and that went towards the trailer and all that stuff. I bought the other pickup truck, you know, because they wanted, you know, main thing was I was moving back home on family's land. So it worked out good for everybody. Well, of course, my mother got money from them, which I knew, but I never, okay, she must have paid a bill with it, or who knows. Well, of course, my mother, right, stashes it in some long, you know, in a bank with interest and all that. And hilarious as far as I'm concerned, because it's like, you know, she could have invested it, lost it. I mean, it could have been all kinds of things. Now, my mother doesn't do stupid shit like that normally. I'm just saying she could have. Anyways, she had this money stashed. So between where it comes to is we can eliminate this truck, the payments, the interest, everything, all in one fell swoop. They're giving me my amount back on the truck. I'm fine with that. Just paying attention. People are flying through here today when it's supposed to be 50 kilometers an hour. I'm surprised the neighbor isn't farting about that. Anyways, so basically with what they're giving me back on the pickup truck, we'll leave it a balance. So the money she's got stashed in the bank, half of it is going to pay off the truck. No more payments from my mom, nothing, zero. I've achieved my goal, just not in a way that I expected it to be happening. So anyways, sorry, I'm just trying to turn this, watch the road at the same time here. Okay, so so now what happens is there's not even going to be a loan, period. That's it. She's wiped it out totally. So the money that's left over in that bank account after paying this truck off now goes to the bus. Now I'm still short about 10 or 12,000 here. Fine, no problem. And now hold on here. That includes the safety money, like, you know, all the repairs that are going on right now, all the parts that were ordered, all that shit. Okay, so, and then there's extra money that you know, I said, listen, Mom, we're going to put that aside in case stuff comes up about the bus that might be a surprise. So anyways, she says, well, I don't want to loan the money for that and get back into the interest thing. She says, give me a couple of days with it, and she'll move some money around, do some stuff. And I'm like, holy fuck, okay. You know what? I'm just going to stay out. She says, just tell me what you need, and we're going to do it that way. It'll save everybody a pile of money in the end. And she's right, because we won't be paying all that interest now. Like, it was like $20,000 in interest, I think. I said to Mom, I said, you know, I don't even think the mob back in the days when I was running around, I'm not saying I was in the mob, I knew people from the mob, of course, being the world I come from. But Anyways, I mean, the VIG isn't that much. Well, it is. I mean, VIG is paid weekly, but you know, it's the banks are just literally gangsters with suits. My mom agrees with that. She never used to, until I told her the story. I grabbed the bank manager by the throat because, I mean, it was obvious he was playing gangster with me, and here I am, the biker, and he's supposed to be a suit and tie, straight lace guy, and I'm like, you cocksucker, you're worse than anybody I've ever met anywhere, you know. Including the worst guys in bike clubs and mafia and all the worst. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, you fucking hypocrites. Boom, right on the throat. Anyways, he never called the cops or nothing on me. This goes back like 35 years. He was going to play tough guy. Well, that was a mistake. Anyways, made him piss his pants, and that was the end of it. And I never had to deal with it. I walked out of there with my money and everything. Fuck him. Anyways, banks are gangsters. So anyways, in her mind, see, the bank, when she called them here about this whole thing, they tried to get her to borrow more money because, of course, they want to make money. And my mom's like, fuck that. I'm not giving them shit. And she's finally come to my way of thinking on banks. So anyways, so now she's quite the rebel. She's like, she wants to burn the whole thing down. Anyway, fucking hilarious, my mother. I guess those guys would be bow hunting, eh? Better not be rifle hunting, because that's over. Or no, I guess black powder still, so never mind. Anyways, I haven't heard a gunshot in days. That's the only thing. So the way it's going to work out, she's doing something. I'll have the money I need to put the bus on the road with extra money to make sure everything's covered. Like I told her, I said, maybe we won't need it. Put it aside, put it away, put it back wherever you have it stashed afterwards. Whatever, but let's just make sure. It's like, she agrees, good idea. So anyway, so there we are with the bus. There will be no payments, no loan payments, no interest, none of this shit. Ooh, big deer, big deer, big deer, big deer. Oh, look at the whitetails. Look at this. Oh, can I get you guys on film now is the trick. I might be able to get him on film. Hold on here. I got to do this quiet, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, folks. Shorts here. I was doing a long video, and of course, I'm on my way to town to get a surprise for my mother. Oh, he came right back in front of me, run right through. Look at that. Oh, look at him go. Oh, fuck. So that's how they're getting underneath. He just about tore his back off on that fucking fence. Anyway, well, there you go. This is really not the best time for me to be going out. You know, this is deer on the move time. Anyway, yeah, I was doing a long video, so I thought, oh fuck, we'll come back and do a short quickly. So anyway, yeah, I was just telling the regular YouTube, like the long form video folks, I'm on my way to town there. So anyways, I'll just do this one quick little 1 minute one. Just keep my eye open for more deer. I don't want to be hitting the deer. This truck's going back. Anyway, bye. Okay, we're back. I turn that light on. Oh yeah, I can turn that light on and drive. Okay, it's not that bad. All right, that's better. Yeah, so the deer, they crossed the road, and I stopped, so I flipped it over to do a short, which I did. I only got about 30 seconds of the deer. What they did is they came right back in front of me as I was inching up on them, and then three of them, one hadn't crossed yet, 3 does, and then underneath the fence, one she about tore her back off with that fence there. There's not a thing you can do about it. They're going to go through, but you know, I mean, it's just, they're going to, if they want to get away from you or they're intent on going somewhere, they're going to do it. There's not a whole lot you're going to be able to do to stop it. So anyways, she didn't harm herself. I mean, I hung long enough. So what we were talking about my mom and her got this money stashed, and now we're not going to be paying any interest and all this other stuff on the bus. Monday, putting half down on the work that's coming, like, you know, because he needs to order the parts and all that. So not sure how fast he'll get those parts. Hopefully, you know, something reasonable, like meaning, you know, within a week, a few days. I don't know. He's a big truck center, so they might deal, you know, might be he orders on a Monday and they have it Wednesday. I don't know how any of that works with Big Truck Center. So, and Oaks has got a really good reputation. They're not new kids on the blocks by any way, shape, or form. So, I mean, I'm not sure. Like these two places he's getting these parts are, one's from Indiana, the other one is from Ohio. But I can't believe it'd be the first time he'd be ordering parts from both of them, because one's a suspension place and one is, exhaust for things like buses, diesels, all that. So we'll see. Anyways, so Monday that we'll get that started. I'd love to have that bus by the end of this coming week, but that's what they call wishful thinking. So maybe the week after, hopefully, because I think one of the first trips the bus is going to take is I'm going to go to a Christmas party up in Montreal for a friend of mine that she puts on every year, and it's also a charity as well for women that have been abused, that kind of thing. So I like that going that. It's for a friend, and I told her, I said, it'd be just nice to go somewhere, party it up a bit, walk back to the bus parked on some side street, walk into the bus, shut the door, and go to sleep, and then next day get up and drive back home or whatever. I said that to me is a lot easier than being in this pickup truck trying to rent a hotel room, which is going to cost all kinds of money in Montreal, like $200 a night, all this other stuff. And it's like, or I turn around and I drive back home. Well, okay, fuck that. After a night of partying, and if I've been drinking, which I won't be, although I might have the odd drink, but I know for sure I'll be doing that. So I don't want to be driving for obvious reasons. So anyway, so my friend up there, she's like, oh, that is so cool. And I'm like, I know. I said, you wouldn't believe the people have been telling me, like, oh my God, that's the coolest thing, that bus. And I'm like, right fucking on. I like this reaction. So anyhow, so that'll probably be its first trip, assuming we get it ready. The party's on December the 9th. I don't think I'm going to be able to film there, although somebody said something. Yeah, you can. You just have to make sure that if you're filming, making sure that the people that don't want to be on camera at your party, I'm like, well, fuck, you don't want to tell me that. Hello, Anyways, I don't give a fuck. I'm on YouTube, so it don't matter to me. But what the hell's that all wet about there? That's weird. So we'll see if that's going to be the first trip for the bus. By that time, some of the early freeze-up lakes might be ready. So Randy, my friend that came and hunted here the other day with Mel. Oh, fuck, I got to get a hold of Mel. His girlfriend's coming to do the cleanup here. I think I got her for Tuesday. Tuesday's when we're going to go get that other RV that's been sitting there. Anyways, Randy, of course, wants to go ice fishing big time. So it's like, well, we've got the toy to do it now, Rand. We don't have to drive all the way back. We can go to lakes further away. We can do whatever we want, eh? So I've got the spare cot. So, I mean, it'd be really easy for Randy to stay in the bus. Lots of room for that. What's going on there? OPP, I think he's got somebody pulled over. But like the guy that was in the car he's got pulled over, looks like he pulled into the parking lot, but it just didn't look right there anyway. I don't think they need me hanging around looking at them. Even one of them I don't give a fuck about. So yeah, we're gonna go because my mom she knows about her Cuban rum coming. My friend Mark, Mark that I'm working for. There's another story there I got to tell you guys. I'm no longer in the firewood business. I parted ways with my now former friend in the wood business. It's a long story. I'm not going to get into it. Just suffice it to say, I got fucked around and I don't like getting fucked around. That's it. So we'll leave it at that. Well, this is good timing because this truck's starting to feel like she's wanting for gas. And I sure as fuck ain't going to be putting much in because, well, you know, for obvious reasons. I don't want to give the dealership a bunch of free gas. Oh, they did give me a price. They sold me the truck with, oh shit, is that not working? Jesus, wet hair. Okay. All right, I'll be back. Hey everyone, I'm back. I got my gas, $30. It gives me, at $1.45 a liter, it gave me 134 kilometers. Now that'll probably climb up a little bit. It always does when I first put gas in it. But anyway, that's lots for our purposes. Yeah, I've got time. The liquor store doesn't close till 6, so we'll do a quick video for a friend of mine at the bus. Hopefully it's sitting outside. I can't get in. I actually forgot to ask Wayne if there was 2 sets of keys for that thing. If it's not, I'm going to go get another set made. I don't know if Oaks can make keys there. They might be able to. We'll have to ask them. Anyway, I got to be honest. I'm going to miss this truck. There are things I'm going to miss. This here, right here, it's just so easy and nice to drive. It's going to be a bit of a bigger deal with the bus. And getting it warm as quick as this thing. But saying that, I can plug it into shore power at home, and I can put a small electric heater in there and just keep it, like say, at 10 Celsius or something. And there is a block heater which I will use. It's a diesel, and it's got glow plugs as well. So I think I'll have to start reading up on the big 450 diesels, the 8 cylinders. That's what that one is. And I'll speak to Mark. I'll speak to Dean about it. I'm not familiar with the motor, like let's say a Cat or a Cummins, like I am with trucks. So we'll see. I don't think even the Ford L9000 dump trucks I drove way back in the late 80s, I don't think those were Fords in them. I think they were 2-stroke diesels is what they were, the Detroits, I think. Anyways, memory real cloudy on that one. But I'll talk to Dean. He'll go over it with me. So that wouldn't be so bad. Even if you went to the point you didn't keep the heat on it all the time, meaning the electric heat running up the hydro bill. I can circumvent that now because the wood stove will be I think I'll have the wood stove ready this week. It just needs this extra piece of pipe that I'm going to get for safety, and this guy that does glass, I'm waiting for him to answer, but it sounds to me it's going to be a lot easier than trying to find a piece of metal, get this thing welded, get it all done. It's like, okay, this guy Rick's Glass or whatever he calls himself, Rick's Auto Glass, I don't know. Anyways, he's a local and he'll come right to me, so that's handier. And when he's there, I can say, okay, well, are there different levels of tempered glass or whatever, not tempered, but high temperature glass? And if he says, well, this one's like good for 600 degrees, it's only another $20, well, I'll be like, okay, put that fucker in, So we'll see. Anyways, he's, I reached through, he does Facebook ads like I do for the Starlink. And so I reached out to him, so hopefully he'll reach back. And he actually mentioned that he was looking for a Starlink hookup, so I might see if I can do some deal with him. See, it was a couple weeks back when I first talked to him, but I didn't, I was determined not to put glass back in the wood stove. But this might be just easier. Get it done, be done with it, and start burning wood, so I can, because I'll save a lot of electricity with that. Let me tell you, I ended up having to order another thermostat. The one that I got, I guess it was Dometic. It's similar to what I had, but not similar enough. It's just not working correct. I mean, it's pretty much on or off, which, okay, I didn't need a thermostat for that. I could have just put a switch in. But this guy in the Tomlinson truck, he's all over the place. Hey, Mr. Tomlinson, man, I just said that out loud. You're wandering everywhere. So that means one of two things. You're on the phone or you've been drinking. And I shouldn't have mentioned your name, but too late. Anyway, I'm not erasing this. I don't, even a guy that, look at this, he's right in the middle of the fucking road. Okay, me and this guy, we're going to be history. Well, good thing he's not in a dump truck. He's in a pickup truck, so he's a supervisor or mid-level management or something. Glad he's not in one of the dump trucks or cement mixers. Sunday. Anywho, yeah, so we're headed to Perth. Gonna get a couple things. I haven't got any proper meat in the house for a couple of days. See what I can come up with for a dinner, and the regular groceries is going to happen on Tuesday anyways. But just to tide me over, and I want to do this for my mom. I just found out she has no alcohol in the house. Well, I didn't know if you had enough money, and blah, 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 blah. Sorry, guys. This guy is an accident looking for a place to happen, so not that he wasn't doing the speed limit or anything. He was doing that, no problem, but like this swerving shit, I'm out of here. So, oh, I can smell wood fire smoke. Oh, I can't wait to smell that in the house. So yeah. So Mom needs, as far as I'm concerned, she doesn't know I'm doing this. She probably wouldn't be very happy because this is the wrong time to be traveling around on the roads with the deer and stuff, but I don't care. I need food. I'll just tell her, hey, Mom, I didn't have any meat in the house, no bread. Didn't feel like making another loaf of bread. Even if I did, there's no peanut butter or anything to put on it. So, I mean, I'm right down to the bare minimum here. So, it's all right. Kind of happy it ended up that way. I went through everything that was old in the freezer now. The only thing that's old in there is some frozen corn, which is like maybe I got a cup left of that. Probably frostbitten, so I'll end up just putting that outside for the animals, but I'll need to get some more corn and stuff like that. So I ended up having onion rings, some frozen breakfast sausages again. They're gone now. And some French fries for supper. It's like, this is the way worst way I could be eating as a diabetic and all that. So we're gonna go tide ourselves over until Tuesday. In the meantime, I can help Ma out and, well, help her out. I'll just get her a Mickey of whiskey that she likes, and she needs her special pop too, because she hasn't had that, or she got one less than one bottle. Anyway, I hate when she does that. It's like I always have money put aside for my mom and her booze, because what I've talked about this, I think briefly, my mom certainly knows it, that when my granny got old and they went and put her in that home and they were treating her like shit there in Detroit, that whole mess, and they wouldn't give her the beer. I told the story. I threatened the home, told them if that woman wants her beer, you give it to her, even if she only ever drank one beer a day in her older age. But I didn't care. I said, that beer stays underneath her fucking bed. She'll drink it warm anyway, so it don't matter. It's German, and well, yeah, she married a German, but yeah, she was raised, I don't know if she was Austrian or something else, anyways, or Welsh, but she was raised in Germany and married in Germany. Anyways, they came over like in the 1800s after the second Napoleon War, I don't know. Anyway, I just remember them talking about that. Was like people in Europe wanted to get the fuck out of there, so they came here despite everything being completely wackadoo shit here. So anyway, let's go get Mom her liquor. We're in town now. So wood stove I talked about with the glass window. I'm just going to see about, probably going to be cheaper to replace that. And then groceries, I've talked about that. Mom, the bus, no longer involved with the firewood thing. Which, you know what, feels like an albatross gone, or a great big weight off my shoulders. It's just really, really unhappy with the way things have been headed. And then to find out what was done, it was like, wow. I don't know what I feel. I keep thinking I want to make like a beef stew in the crock pot, but that's going to be like 8 hours from now when it's ready. So we're going to go straight to the bus. I think if I can get around this guy. Well, that was a nice move. So diesel is about 40 cents more than gas, but gas is down about 40 cents from where it was. I was paying about $1.85. So if this price holds for a little while and I start buying diesel for the bus, I'm pretty much at the same level, except that the bus most definitely probably doesn't get very good gas mileage as opposed to this pickup truck. Although the way he was describing, you fill up a tank, I'd have to do the numbers, but I'm thinking, what is it? It's $1.80 a liter, and it's 150. I'll have to see where my bus is. I don't see it. Oh, maybe it's inside. I did tell them to start the work, but they were going to wait until the deposit came in. Yeah, I don't see it. Yep, I think she's inside. Oh, there she is. Oh, fuck, I won't be taking any pictures. They got to be parked right between the fucking... Ugh, that sucks. All right, hang on, guys. We'll leave the lights on, too. Let's see if I can put the brights on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going to turn you guys off rather than do this, okay? So, off you get. Okay, I'm back. So, anyway, get the light. So they haven't, I mean, I knew they weren't going to start work. Okay, yeah, so he's got everything locked up. Dean's pretty good. He wouldn't, anyway, it's good just to come check on her as well. The magic bus. There's something that needs a fix. It's a little sticky. Anyway, I'll be right back, okay, guys? All right, that's done. Everything's good with the bus. So I don't have to worry about anything. Let's go get my mother her surprise, because she knows about the rum coming. The Cuban rum. I don't know if it means a damn thing to her, because I mean she drinks. I hadn't picked up a bottle of rum for her like since I've been home these last so many years. I didn't. I just realized that he put LED lights on that bus. Great. That's one of the things I really like about this pickup truck, is the lights on it are incredible. Bright. Blindingly bright. So, yeah, it's got LED lights on the front. I guess I'll imagine he probably put them all around. Just one less thing to worry about to do with that. Yeah, rum for her is, I mean, I've been buying whiskey. She kept, saying, yeah, grab me my usual. And then one day out of the blue, kaboom, she was like, hey, you want to pick me up some Bacardi? And I'm like, rum, mother, Bacardi? I'm like, yeah. You drink rum, Mom? Of course I do. You know that. And I'm like, okay. Just seemed like it was like, I can't even remember, and I still don't remember from the first time I bought her rum not too long ago to, before that. I'm like, I don't remember at all. Anyway, probably partially my memory, obviously, but I mean, it's been so long that she, well, that's a turning lane. I didn't even realize that there. Well, I do know that. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, I just didn't think it was, I could have done that and saved myself this nonsense. But oh well. Say la vie. We'll head directly to the liquor store. It closes at 6 on a Sunday. I thought it only closed at 5, but you know what? It's also holiday season now, so everything's going to be all messed up, different hours and all that stuff. So anyway, as long as I can get her a little surprise, not going to hang around here all day or take too long. Get the money anyway. I think I figured out a way to get that goddamn Osmo 4 action cam because I need it for the ice fishing and everything. I really don't have the money, but I could get it on these Affirm payments. The company's called Affirm. I'm already there. And I just checked my balance there. I just made a payment. And I just checked my balance. And I'm like, well, Jesus, if I pay at least half that balance off, all right, I'll be back. I'm back. Yeah, I got her a little bottle of Crown Royal, which is well, she considers a top-end whiskey. I don't know if it is or not. Most people in Canada do. So, anyway, that's pretty. It's actually the prices of the liquor seems to have gone down. I don't know. I don't think that's something that liquor LCBO does here. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just definitely feels cheaper. Go ahead, young man. Hesitation will get you lost every time, buddy. Okay. I am going to make some stew. No matter what kind is the good stewing meat. Or no, I want to make a roast. Not a stew. What am I thinking? It's not a stew I want to make. It's roast. Mashed potatoes and all that. Okay. All right, folks. I'm not taking you